matchup is in store. Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium, and home to the NC State Wolfpack. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
One play at a time, fellas. Let's go.
And the Cavaliers will boot it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Wolfpack offense comes out to get things started in this one. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right in the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
Give to the running back. Got enough for the first.
Man, that's supposed to be 6, bro. We can breakaway speed.
Finally drag him down at the 42. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Who got hurt?
NC State on the move, set up with another first down. To throw, it's Bailey.
Oh.
Those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
I know. That's crazy.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Smothers. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
Need to bounce that outside at all.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Finds his big tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
I think early in the game, you can really set the tone. You got the completion. You set up a manageable 4th down situation. Do I want to be aggressive? Do I want to show them I'm willing to go for it on 4th down? I got a great opportunity right here.
Looking for a push on 4th down. Runs through the tackle.
Run.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
He breaks a tackle. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to go.
Back to pass, it's Bailey. Trying to barrel in.
third down conversion. They got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Courtney. Rolling the dice to bring it.
That nigga gotta die right there, bro.
He stopped at the 13. So Virginia's offense will have its first possession of the game. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage. They can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Go east-west, and the quarterback gets strung out, doesn't pull the trigger and really make a decision. You'd like to see him stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, get more of a plus yardage on this play. Nice job by the defense.
Gets it out quickly. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last...
Good shit.
And it pays off the sack at the 20.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack.
Good shit, boy.
He never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
That's the screen.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the catch. It's Ennis. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. The Cavaliers will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
Lock him.
He'll take it on the return.
The return, bro.
Don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the young. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. First play of the drive comes from the 41. He just
Come on, bro. I should be able to snap the ball.
To the line of scrimmage, it'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he got some space. And they swarm him under. NC State might think about going for a big one on second and short. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
In the red area, it's
Damn. You just didn't block that guy, huh? 6.
on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the
What
running
is you
game.
doing,
This
bro?
dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical.
Oh, that was so stupid.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That was so dumb.
And that's
so
just
dumb.
excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
They'll leave it with
He
him.
go 44.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Now on second down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Stupid ass interception, man. Just run the ball, bro.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second
Experimenting
quarter.
and shit.
They'll run it from the gun. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to
Jason,
the
they
30.
just ran over
Man, that
niggas
was
like
a
that.
good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Right back to the well. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Guys, this is a team that struggled mightily last year, and the entire offseason was built around performing better in ACC play.
Well, they just didn't have the dudes to get it done last year. Didn't have enough talent, but they're a year older.
Oh, no, bro. Why?
They've done a good job recruiting from the high school ranks. And, David, they think this year they've got the guys they need to win more games in ACC play.
Hey, Coach Palmer, you sound like every coach in the country, right? Like,
Hey,
we restocked, we
fucking
retooled,
up,
we're a year
making
older, we went to the
mistakes.
transfer portal. Success is coming. Listen, they got to find a way to get better. They got to find a way in games how to execute, how to finish games. They struggled finishing games a year ago, so I'm looking forward to seeing them.
There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help us out.
Shit, zero.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
This is a makeable field goal distance, but this offense is thinking touchdowns. They'll go for it on fourth. He's got it first down.
Should have went over there. I had
Be
him.
enough to move the chains and
You
give
wanna
him
throw
a
that
first
bitch?
down in the red zone at the 14.
Fuck.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a two-shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Quick release by the QB. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throwing catch. The defense is backed up against the wall. be just a few inches short.
Oh, Lord.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. To the air, it's Morris. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And the offense punches it in again, and we called his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played.
Damn it, man.
I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college
Damn it,
football
man.
this weekend. Texas A&M is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly making this easy for the 12th man. This is a tight one in College Station. They are up by 7 over Utah State. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They go to the ground. And how
49, get the
about
kick
that
out.
play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Setting up the screen. Quick step and go. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down for 38. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit them with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Grimes. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but they can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The play action fake. Unloads it left. Complete.
That ain't who I meant to throw it to.
Down just
Thank
outside
you,
the red
Jesus.
zone. He moves the chains.
Ugh.
It's at the 22.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10.
Hey, well, that was lame. That was whack.
Things up. I like trying new things.
Let me
Handing
fix
it to the
that,
tight
though.
end, that's something you don't see very often. A little creativity. Now, it was negativity
That was
in
whack.
the end,
That was
but
whack.
I like
It
the
was really
creative
whack.
thought process of trying to get somebody else the football.
Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Zings it complete to the right. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. NC State will line up with a 1st and goal.
Oh, yeah, them niggas playing way out there.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, NC State.
And he finds the end zone. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2
here we go.
games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
Boys be some killers if y'all can get a 3 and out here.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll start this drive with a pass.
There you go.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. And he's got enough for the first down, it'll be at the 35. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Dropping back, it's Morris. Finds his tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. Second down, he'll throw it. Looking to the big tight end.
Yeah.
Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. Trying to take it back. That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
The Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top.
Oh, what are you doing, bro? Come on, better throw.
An early drive with the turnover. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize.
Come on, bro. Just make the throw. That's an easy throw. That's not a hard throw.
Tremendous field position.
Not only do they get the interception, but they're able to get a huge return. Remember, this team practices this all week, right? Once they get the interception,
oh man, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
So looking for people to get a hat on down the field, and with that INT, they now flip it. That could be a big point swing in this game.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just did something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Scanning the field, it's Morris. Hauls it in. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Can't believe that shit, bro.
Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the pack on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone.
That's a pick. Come on, 32. My best player. And you're going to celebrate afterwards, bro. What are you doing?
After throwing the pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself.
Good work on 4th down. Still going. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Oh, man.
The 2nd quarter, that means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the
Oh, bro, like you was right there. This nigga just airmailed that throw, bro.
Our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football.
Oh, what were you doing?
Huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas in Carter Finley Stadium.
Oh no. What is this? Oh my God, bro. What's going on? No.
Not much drives, more
Why would you do that?
to see if the
What the fuck
hands
just
team can
happened?
corral the onside kick, and they do. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball
man.
first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going.
Feel your shit all the way back. You a
Get
hoe.
your defense ready to come on out and get a stop and change the complexity of this game.
These are the plays that don't show up in the stat books, right? Like, a great job. Look at him. He does an awesome job. Instead of taking the sack, clearly wanted to throw the football, scrambles around, gets some positive yards. It doesn't go down as a huge gain, but these are the plays that get you done.
Oh, man, come on.
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. From the red zone, looking for a man. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. And
We own
this
it.
one will be stopped for no gain.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. You saw it that time with the quarterback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
Third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Virginia.
Good throw.
Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
I would just hope one of them safeties would be
Nice
back
throw,
there,
nice
though.
Catch, and I think we're going to see and hear a lot of that guy to that guy. A touchdown catch in game 1. Now a touchdown catch in game 2. They're going to continue to find that playmaker throughout this season.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin
Bro.
Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys.
And take the onside out of my shit, bro. That's gay. Them niggas a touchdown.
Texas A&M is putting on a show offensively. Feels like they've been gigging them since the first whistle. They're up 14 over Utah State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. A strike downfield.
There go the phone call. Hello? Oh boy.
Really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside.
Cornerbacks
You got to
up
work
there.
the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Bringing the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the
head
pass.
bust.
It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense
That was
is
probably
able to
my
get some
fault,
pressure
though.
on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
Trying to set up the screen. There he goes.
Get down.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and then at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. Running back searching
Bro.
for the hole. And there was
Fucking
no
Jason
way
Taylor or
to go,
somebody,
just
nigga.
stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
The Wolfpack put themselves in a hole here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, North Carolina State! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing to be able to throw the football.
Not playing defense well thus far.
Run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Go get him.
Quickly out to the
Tackle,
tight
man.
end.
Well,
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. At the line of scrimmage.
No. Fuck you talking about, boy?
If you're running it inside or outside, if the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the
The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a 3rd down stop.
No, sir.
Pass rush gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
You having a great game, 44.
Your job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive
You fucking
line
balling,
race,
big
they gotta
dog.
do a better job
I
of
appreciate you.
communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which
Turn this
people
bitch
on
up then.
defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Makes the catch, wants to make
I
the
should
move
stay
field.
out.
Coverage team gets
We'll be taking some damage on the punt returns.
Down at the 38-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Get over the line, bro.
Almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. NC State to the line on 3rd and inches.
Man, move something.
To the ground and trying to pick up the first. Just nowhere to go.
You fucking nerds, man.
Find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
Hit stick the nigga into 2 people, and he still didn't fumble.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Power football with
Oh no, Cleveland. Oh, I thought you had to stop.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there.
There you go.
That could be the play.
Bro, what the fuck going on here?
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Hard over the middle. It's Ennis. Starting with a 47 after a 10-yard
I don't like that
gain.
spot.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
The Cavaliers will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Morris. Here comes the heat. That's
Oh,
reeled in, it's Thomas.
this nigga would have had like 30 yards if he took off running. Quarterback dumb as hell.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters. And a lot.
No. Can we challenge that?
Huge play.
Can we challenge that? The replay official. That nigga just threw a dot. I'm calling this nigga remedial. He ain't playing with me.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21.
Go get him. Nice tackle.
Fire complete to the left. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've been treated to an aerial show by these 2 guys so far as you check out their numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Trying play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. He hauled
Fuck him up.
Got it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Big 3rd down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. Rushes on him.
There you go. Good defense.
Here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
44, you having a game, big dog.
To hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Come on.
And now
Come on, Riley.
down. Now,
Come on, Riley.
put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within one possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if you can go execute, fellas.
This is definitely going to be practice for him.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh, I had that shit. One-on-one.
Top on first down, second down coming up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Looking for a man, it's Bailey. He's not afraid to go deep. Snatches it on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
That's a good corner. Because he was there, bro. He should have ran past him.
When you let someone that deep downfield go
Jeez, he was there. That boy ran step for step with the dude.
Big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Here's the handoff. Not
That's a good run.
lot of room as he gets
Take 3.
Inside the 30 to the 29.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on
that was.
Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guessed right.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Play for this defense.
I think that's just the kind of year this about to be, Kyle. I ain't going to even hold you.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Look, there you go. Good catch. That's first down. Don't play me.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
And, man, that is so frustrating for this defense. You got them where you wanted them. You
Yeah, man.
On 3rd down.
You got to go to war with everybody.
But they just couldn't.
But it's cool, though.
They give up the first
We'll
down,
be okay.
and time is running out. This
Bill's
defense
character.
is going to have to get aggressive.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
And that's really nice offensively.
I will say, though, I've had
You
my
do have an
opportunities
to add to
with
your
this
lead
one.
here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
To the air.
I wish I had Ball State on my schedule.
Quickly complete.
This is a conference game, though, so it should be tough, right?
They add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house.
And that is a drive
And they're
that
all right. So
absolutely had to
you know what?
have. Now making
I don't
that
feel as
two
bad because
possession
these
drive
are about as good as I am.
It wasn't going to be enough to
Our
just
overalls are
say,
pretty
"Play
close.
conservative, punt the ball away and count on your defense." They were aggressive. They mixed it up. Getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit. Just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets hyped. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you got to cut it.
Bro, don't get me started, man.
And the Cavaliers want to pick up the
Don't get me started. Let me tell you, this shit here is wicked.
They'll go to the air.
Oh, look.
Grab
I should have came out of that.
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect.
Boy, if y'all don't, it's 3 of y'all.
And he runs through.
Stop fucking playing.
Picks up a few. Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the pack on third down. He lost it high and deep down the left
Oh,
side.
yeah. That's way to fight for it, 21.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board.
I'm going to call timeout. I want the ball here.
That, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing.
I need a good call here, man.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll pull it on the read.
No!
Pick up the first
Who the fuck
down.
is this guy?
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Oh,
That will
he ain't
take
been
us
that
to the
fast all
2-minute
day. He
timeout,
caught a little
and
speed
not
boost on
much
that play.
time left for this offense to put together a miracle.
Crazy. Crazy,
And
crazy.
the Cavaliers are flying down the field. Back to throw, it's Morris. Got his man quickly. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Oh, no.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Well, the offense
That boy did you bad over there, my
apply
nigga.
some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can
Goodness.
find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock,
When they tried that last play, you made the play. This time he dogged you. Damn it, man.
First part of the equation complete with the touchdown. Now the two-point try if you want to make the deficit just a field goal. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
You only need a couple first downs, buddy. Or one first down at least.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles.
Block, block. Let's go. Same time.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Really nice job by the running back here in the fourth quarter, picking up that
Ooh.
first down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot late in the game. They need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back.
Really
and
responding
save
to
as
this
much time as
approach.
possible.
Ain't say enough about two boys.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Just hold on to the ball, bro. We'll deal with whatever else happens after that.
On the ground, trying to pull the
14 is a dog. And they keep switching the side, too. He's really like that.
As much time as possible for their offense.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know. I got to tune into that one. Definitely got to tune into that one. That's going to be crazy. Best of luck with that, brother. I got to play him later in the year, though. We'll probably...
On the ground, it's Smothers.
Oh, yeah.
For the first, and he's still going. He's got enough for the first down.
Oh, yeah. 14. Fisher Kamek. I don't know if it's going to do it automatically, but we're going to do it.
We'll have 1st and 10. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down.
All right.
You want to talk about building confidence, coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays.
Stop turning the ball over, nigga. 2 picks.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation
picks,
of EA
2
Sports
picks is
College
ugly,
Football.
bro. One of them was truly unnecessary. The game, though, 78% efficient, other than the interceptions. Noah. Still waiting for that breakout game from my best player. Hmm.